Meet me on your mat. We're gonna start by just standing up nice and tall. Athletic stance, so feet hip distance apart. Nice bend in your knees. Chest is lifted, crown of the head lifting out towards the ceiling. We're gonna start with some big shoulder rolls. For arm circles. Good. Really opening up through your chest, deep into that shoulder socket. Good, now switch directions. Haley, outside, looks amazing. I wish I was there with you. It's very cold where I'm at. Good. So you're gonna do some crosses in front of your chest, making sure you switch which arm ends up on top, really opening up through your chest. Good. Now you're gonna reach and imagine I'm pulling each hand in opposite directions. Stay lifted through that chest and just extend through both of your limbs. And switch. One more each side. Last one. Make sure those shoulder blades are pulling down away from your ears. Keep that chest lifted. Good. Now interlace your fingers and we're just gonna go into some wrist circles. And switch directions. Good. Just adjust my camera. Meet me on the edge of your mat. So, the edge of your mat, feet width distance of your mat. That's how wide I want your feet. You're gonna walk it out into an inchworm. Walk it out into a high plank position. Really squeeze your quads, squeeze your butt, squeeze your core. I don't want to see your hips up or your hips sagging. One flat line. You're gonna give me 2 shoulder taps. Tap one shoulder, tap the other, and you're gonna walk it back, stand and reach. Then right back into it, walk it out, shoulder tap, walk it back, and reach at the top. I got 2 more. Reach at the top, walk it out, tap, tap, walk it back, and reach. Woo, good job. Okay, you're gonna pick up your weight. So nice athletic stance. You're gonna go into a hammer curl. So palms together, bringing those weights up towards your shoulders. You're gonna bring those weights together. You're gonna go into a narrow overhead press and then tricep extension. So 3 movements put together. So hammer curl it up, narrow press, overhead tricep extension. Good. Slow and controlled, especially on that decline of that hammer curl. Don't let momentum help you. Good. Pull your navel towards your spine. If you need to, you can kickstand 1 foot back. That'll help keep your low back nice and neutral. Good. Connect to your breath. Got 2 more. Last one. Good. Okay, you're gonna keep that nice athletic stance. You're gonna roll your shoulder blades back. You're gonna hinge at your hips, bringing your chest parallel to the ground. Palms are facing each other. You're gonna row up bringing those weights to the outside of your rib cage and back down. Slow tempo here, really squeeze those weights back behind you. Good. Make sure your elbows are going back directly behind you like an arrow. Not out to the side like a goalpost. Keep those elbows in nice and tight. Good. Really brace through your core here. Good. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Come down to your mat, onto your back. You're going to float your feet into a tabletop position. You're going to bring those weights right up over your chest, palms facing each other. We're going to go into a chest fly. And as we bring those weights out to the side, you're going to extend one leg, bring it back to center. Good. So as you bring those weights out, tap those elbows to the ground, squeeze at the top, alternating which leg you extend as you drop your weight. Pull your core in nice and tight. I always like to say, imagine you have a beach ball on your chest. And as you bring those weights up over your chest, squeeze. Try to pop that beach ball. Good. Four more. 2, and 1. Good job. You're gonna drop one weight. Your feet are gonna float up over your chest. Your weight is in your right hand. Your left hand's gonna come back behind your head, supporting your head. You're gonna crunch up, reach that right hand for that left toe with that weight. Good. Really glue your low back to the mat, into your chest. Try to aim for the outside of that left foot. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch hands. Weight is now in your left hand. Right hand goes behind your head. Here we go. We lift and reach. Left foot towards the outside, or excuse me, left hand towards the outside of your right foot. Woo! So simple, so effective. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Stand it on up. Sorry, this time of day, it's so tricky with my lighting in my house. It's so dark. Okay, so back to the top. Nice athletic stance, stay juicy in your joints. We're gonna hammer curl it up. Weights together, narrow press overhead into that tricep extension. Slow and controlled, 3 different movements. Slowing it down. Good. Stay contracted through your bicep on that decline. Good. Lift it through your chest. Make sure our shoulder blades aren't creeping up as we press that load overhead. Our low back is supported. Have a nice posterior tilt in my pelvis. Always kickstand that back leg. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good. Okay. Palms facing each other. Roll those shoulder blades back. You're going to hinge at your hips, bring your chest towards the ground. And we're going to row here. Slower tempo. Really squeeze those weights up at the top, engaging our lats. I want your gaze about 1 foot out in front of your toes. That's going to ensure our neck is nice and long, in line with our spine. Make sure those elbows are staying nice and tight into your body. Good. Four, three, two, and one. Be on your mat, onto our backs. Okay. We'll pop those legs. Weights go overhead, palms facing each other. We go out into that chest fly. We extend one leg back to the top. Alternating legs. You're extending that leg straight out, back in the tabletop. Really squeezing through your chest here. Keep those weights right over your bra line. If you can tap those elbows to the ground, squeeze at the top. Good. Pulling navel to spine. Don't let that low back come off the mat. Good. Count 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop one weight. Bring those feet up. Your weight is in your right hand. Your left hand goes behind your head for support. Here we go. We're going to crunch up, reaching that weight up to the outside of our left foot. Good. Goal is to try to get to the outside of that left foot. Woo. Switch hands. Weights in that left hand. Right hand goes behind your head. Here we go. Lift. Lift, lift. Try to get to the outside of that right foot. Woo, abs on fire. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay. Roll where you're at on time. Good. Okay. You are going to come onto your hands and knees. A nice quadruped position. Engage that core. You're going to extend left arm out. Right arm and left leg out. Bring it together. Crunch in. Tap your elbow to knee. Extend back out. Good. This is our movement here. Extending and tapping in. Good. Really crunch it in. Tap your elbow to your knee. Three, 2, and 1. Over to the other side. Left arm, right leg. Here we go. Extend. Bring it together for a tap. Make sure our hips are staying square to the ground. Same with our chest. Squeeze through your core. Squeeze through your glute. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Quick little roll of the wrist. Stay down on your mat. Now we're going to go into a forearm plank. Sit down on your forearms. You're going to lift up on your toes. Really squeeze your butt here. Also squeeze your quads and engage through your core. We're going to hold this plank. Now you're going to reach out in front of you like you're reaching for an apple on a tree. Go into some plank reaches. Alternating arm. You catch yourself rotating side to side, windshield wiping your hips, and just widen your feet out. That's going to give you a greater base of stability, helping you stay nice and even. Good. Woo! We got 5, 4, 3, and 1. Nice job. Quick little child's pose. Send those knees wide. Drop your hips in your chest. Head to the mat. Good. Okay. We're back in that quadruped position. Here we go. Right arm, left leg. Back into it. Extend. Bring it in for a tap. Tighten it up. Crunch it in. Have your gaze be right down at the mat, keeping your neck nice and long. Woo! Definitely have a nice little sweat going. Three, 2, and 1. Over to the other side. Left arm, right leg. Here we go. Extend. Tap it in. Good. Pop it, elbow to knee. As we get tired, don't give up. How we do anything, how we do everything. So tap that elbow. And 1. Pull out those wrists. We got one more plank. Woo! It's getting warm. Okay, down to our forearms. Step on your toes. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your quads. Engage your core. Your plank. Now you're going to add those reaches. Reaching right out in front of you. Tap. Tap. Remember, you can widen your feet out. Good. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, child's pose, knees wide, send those hips back, dropping your head and your chest to the mat. Pull those shoulder blades down away from your ears. Good job. Okay. Meet me in a seated cross-leg position. We're just gonna do one quick little stretch. Bring your right arm across your body, grab it with your left. Gonna get nice and tall. Good. Drop those shoulders down and away from your ears. And switch sides. Good, now bring that right arm Up and over your head, grab it with your left. Tricep stretch. Stay lifted through your chest. And switch sides. Left arm, grab it with your right. Good. Thank you, thank you. Quick little